Hey, it's Selena. Okay, so I said I was going to do an update video as far as to let you know my nutrition and how it's changed since the last time I did a video ending the ultimate reset. And I have stuck with the vegan lifestyle. I'm actually in a 30-day cleanse, quote unquote, with Tony Horton's nutritionist, or Tony Horton's chef, I should say. Her name is Melissa Costello. I think I said that right. You can find her on Facebook, Karma Chow, or go to karmachow.com. But we've been doing a 30-day cleanse, and I do cleanse like this because it's not really, you're not taking supplements. I mean, you do have some little concoctions that, you know, you make in the morning, but it's nothing major. You're not buying a lot of stuff. It's mainly teaching you how to lead a vegan lifestyle. So it was a great transition, because after you're done, you're like, okay, what do I do now? What do I eat? I mean, you can go buy books, but I just wanted some guidance and understanding behind a lot of things. So, and the biggest thing, like I said, when I went to Vegas after, it was like a week after I got done with the Ultimate Reset, I ate pizza. I ate, do I have ice cream? I can't recall. Oh, we had different, I did have ice cream because I think at one of the 5-year birthday bash, they had a big ice cream bin. So, and they had all kinds of bread and, you know, all kinds of stuff that, I mean, I partaked in. And when I got back, I was the bloating came back, the gas, the stomach pains. I mean, probably the first 4 days when I got back from Vegas, I was miserable. And so that really made me think, like, okay, maybe this is, you know, something that my body needs. So I had reached out to her after I got done with the cleanse before I went to Vegas, asking her about what her 30-day cleanse was all about, yada, yada. So I knew I had something back in my head, and after I felt horrible when I got back, I'm like, I knew it was something that I needed to continue, a lifestyle that I want to continue. And I think the biggest thing for me is the sugar, which we all know I have a sweet tooth. And the funny thing is I haven't been craving it like I was before. Cutting out the gluten in my diet, the wheat, and all those products, like, I don't eat that. So I think that's been the biggest thing. Like, the bloating is, like, probably the biggest change that I've noticed in my body. Like, I don't have the bloating and the stomach pains. The gas, I don't know if I'll ever get rid of that. But I guess because I'm eating a lot more greens and beans and stuff. So, yeah, that, I don't know. But it's mainly the bloating. I cannot stand, like, by the end of the day when your stomach is, like, out here, not, you know, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it's just uncomfortable, and it's not normal. Stomach pains, we don't realize that that's not normal after you eat. So, and also the dairy, cutting out the dairy out of my diet, and I never ate a lot of dairy. It was mainly Greek yogurt. That was pretty much the dairy, or if I had pizza, or if I had something where I added a little bit of cheese, but I've never been big on cheese, so, and I've been already incorporating almond milk for the longest in my diet. So that's been the biggest change, I think. Cutting out the Cheez-Its and the snacking and the chips and the crackers and, you know, all that stuff in your body. And I pretty much make, I would say 90% of the time I cook. If you go on Facebook and follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/ditchingdiets, I mean, I pretty much eat the same thing all the time. I mean, I have my Shakeology in the morning for breakfast. For snack, I'll have, Melissa has a granola bar recipe, which I love, and I've made that. So I have that as a snack, and maybe an apple or some piece of fruit with that. And then lunch will be my veggie stir fry, which I'll chop up some zucchini, squash, red onions, red peppers. I've been adding edamame lately, frozen organic edamame in there, just to give it some more protein. And I have quinoa, and then I put the Bragg's amino on top, and that's pretty much, you know, my lunch. And I could probably eat, I mean, I do kind of eat that every day, I think. It's either lunch or dinner, I think I'll have that. And so, which is good. I mean, it's nothing wrong with that. And then I've been making, like, chili, even though it's like 100-degree weather here. I've been making chili, or I did try the Tony Horton burrito, and that was good. So I've been adding a lot more vegetables, and also juicing. That was another big thing. I had watched, before I think early June, when I was on the Ultimate Reset, I started watching documentaries, and I saw Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. And if you find that, I think you can still watch it for free on his site. But I saw that and saw he juiced, and it got me interested in juicing. And, excuse me. So after that, I really was interested in juicing, and my dad juiced before, and I'm like, I never was interested in it. But after watching the documentary and, you know, his autoimmune disease that he had and how he felt a lot better, and it really got me interested in wanting to learn how to juice and start juicing. So me and my dad did the 3-day, if you go to Reboot, I think it's reboot.com or rebootyourlife.com, and he has a bunch of juicing recipes out there. So me and my dad did the 3-day, it was like a weekend, an extended weekend cleanse. Well, I only did 2 because the 3rd day, we did Saturday, Sunday. And then the 3rd day, Monday, I was going to donate blood. And so I'm like, I wanted to get some, you know, nutrients in my body, protein in my body, so I wouldn't have an issue. Because even before I started eating this way, you know, sometimes my iron would be a little bit low. Well, I think it has to do with the way I'm eating now, because I went twice, a week in between, even though you're not supposed to. You're supposed to wait 2 months. And I tried to donate blood, and I couldn't. So I talked to Melissa, and she gave me some suggestions to do before I go donate blood, because I donate blood every 2 months, and I like to continue to donate blood. And so I've noticed that my iron has been super low, and I haven't been able to donate blood when I went. But other than that, you know, I haven't had any issues. And I'm thinking, I'm not sure whether I'll be 100% vegan, you know, for the rest of my life, but I just love the added fruits, vegetables, and the juicing. I mean, you would never think the concoctions that you can, you know, put together and how good it tastes. As long as you add an apple to it, it gives it a sweet taste. So I had a green apple pretty much. Like today, my snack was celery, cucumber, ginger, spinach, and an apple. I think that was all and carrot, even though carrot has a lot of sugar in it. But I have a big bag of carrots that I need to get rid of. And so I'm like, well, if I add one, I mean, they're small. If I add a little one in there, it's not as big of a deal. So Melissa said stay away from the carrots because it does have a lot of sugar in it. Once you juice it, there's nothing wrong. I put it in my stir fry, so there's nothing wrong with that. But once you juice it. So, so afterwards, after the 30 days, because we're going into week 3 of the cleanse with her. And so after that, I probably will be flexitarian. And that's what they say Tony Horton is. He'll have grass-fed chicken, I think it is, and wild-caught fish every now and then, or free-range chicken. I think it's free-range. Chicken every now and then, or if he's out and about traveling or something like that. But more or less for me, I might do fish 1 day a week and chicken 1 day a week, and that's it. And, you know, it's not a big deal. But I think I probably will incorporate it. It's not like I crave it or miss it. I don't think I crave or miss anything, really. The convenience aspect of it, yeah, but I've been prepping a lot. When I say probably 90%, probably more of my meals, the majority of my meals are cooked. I was out and about yesterday. Before I left, I made me a juice. And, like, I was out longer than I expected. And I'm, like, started to get a headache. I'm, like, I got to hurry up and get home. And I made me my little veggie stir fry when I got back. Because it's, like, I don't want to, once you start nourishing your body and treating it the way it should, you tend to want to continue to do that. And you don't want the crap, the convenient stuff when you're eating out. I could have easily grabbed something convenient when I was out grocery shopping, but I didn't. Well, I did have a Lara bar, but I mean, that's fine because it has like 3 ingredients in a Lara bar anyway. So, I mean, that's a healthy alternative. So, yeah. And also, I bought me a food processor yesterday. So, I'm excited about, as soon as I get done with this video, I'm going in the kitchen and I'm going to make a edamame spicy dip to have with my vegetables. And I'll probably put on a wrap. I think it's called Food for Life. The gluten-free, they're in the freezer section. I got it from the health food store. I've been using those wraps. That's what I have in my veggie burrito that I made the other week. So I'll probably do that, use it for the wrap. I've never had it before. This is the first time I'm making it. And I'm also going to make Melissa's veggie burgers. So I'm interested in trying that and seeing how it turns out. So that's what I'm going to do when I get done. And you can follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/ditchingdiet, so you can see the pictures of the recipes. And if you have any questions, just head on over there and shoot me a message, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. And that's it. I will see you in another video.